The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Hello there!
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any...
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
Oh, just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Next! Oh. Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad.
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of prep. You made it across without any training at all.
Oh, well, Paimon can about what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Chamber full and ready to roll.
Don't be scared! Just charge straight at it!
What? Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training. Hilly churls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through. I think we can call that a success.
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
home.
Whoa! This place is so cool!
That's the Resonate. Don't mention it. It was no trouble. I wish I could show you around, but...
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit...
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena.
And she's a... Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging headfirst into danger. Literally. The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? The view must be amazing from up there.
Let's fly!
Oh, you're here?
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just...
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then... my place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right...
You have a fruit stand in front of your house?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, that's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time...
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it, or... Most of the time, I end up curling under the...
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. when you have the Traveler to... No, that was just a joke! Don't scare
Well, maybe you can both sleep in some... Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard! Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. Take me up! Oh, Coach Yan-san, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the collective... Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too! I hung it up right next to... Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough...
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach! Did 3 full shuttle runs.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, feel free to use any of the equipment around here.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of... Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to...
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more...
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me. Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound... Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the...
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, it takes strength to lift them, yes.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another... Hey, I was just taking a look. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard.
Did you say little?
Anyway, this is my...
Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes this, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. But since we're here, why...
Wait, but didn't you...
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. You know that fruit stand in front of my house? I would scarf it down in a heartbeat, and my dad told me I made the fruit looks. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get...
Aw, that's so cute.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes... Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a...
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of so don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picked.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first... They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and you can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll... I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. Go ahead. Pick... I'll grab some of this, and a few of these. And a few of these. That's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of it. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Also, Paimon tried one of the... We should call them berry shroom. Well, Paimon had multiple nations' worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early to... I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still,
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming... Hey! You two should sign up! Only if you want...
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time.
Oh, good.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw... Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just...
Oh, good. Nice. Little...
Oh, hey! You're here!
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed, sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But, when I heard you...
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up what...
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters. But the volcano, as the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing. So we immediately dispatched a... Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many sores. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon...
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't set...
Good point! Your tribe must... Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important. Our people rose to the challenge of living...
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varessa go? Wasn't she just here?
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach, but...
I'll lead the way.
delicious, juicy mushrooms.
Ah, I thought I felt in. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew?
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry.
That's perfectly normal. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition
one sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally!
It smells so good! Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But...
Time to dig in. Thanks.
Whoa! Hold on! Veressa's plate looks completely different than a...
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has two levels. The regular challenge. The Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far...
You're kidding. You had to invent a...
Believe me, if only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. The Speaker's Chamber thought something but once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action,
Whoa. Okay, so... You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just... breezed through? You're right. Let's go. Paimon's Whoa. Tender, juicy... Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler! It's amazing! Oh, and this! Alright, that's it. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the... Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed, and with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochian-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the.
Aw, don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Isn't by the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones for my. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I said a few mushrooms or get too mushy. That way, you have.
Oh, so that's the secret.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good.
Everything was delicious.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about. It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually two varieties. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. All right, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all.
Take me up. After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything,
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
see? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said,
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision. In other words, command the
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of just like you, she was full of courage. And never. Actually, could you? 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it. So, where should we start with the investigation? Oh, the green.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
Ah, so you do know how to use your...
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage...
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? Oh, all you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, this...
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust. However, I am willing to share my sage. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones. If you want answers, then it might be advised.
The voice is gone. Fun. Talking in our heads without permission?
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to pop.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't...
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then.
Well, we have one thing.
Such...
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his...
Bull warrior compliment? No! Bull...
Careful, Varessa!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal mud.
You mean...
Well, that's a whole but... Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a... Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole...
As our Sage Lord,
Okay, so it...
riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
that sounds like a problem for you. Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard?
Aw, man! How
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course.
Wait. Does that mean everyone?
No.
Well, since the act of eating is not only a physical necessity, mushrooms like us are the sage.
Oh, so.
So you're saying if we want to... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh,
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual.
oh, good thinking, Varette. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first. Hey, there are two
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool!
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores!
They're humans, idiot. They...
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, ha, you...
Ha! Yeah! A few more...
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking!
Who goes there?
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
Look! A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into spores!
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wit. Oh well. The important thing is the Sage Lord of Fungi wants...
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call. It's been...
Let's fly!
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your
Thanks for looking into...
What a relief.
It does sound far... But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you...
Yeah, just let me know if there's...
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go?
Annoying menace! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
Not high enough, huh? Attention, everyone!
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely! We're not super familiar with this area, though.
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of...
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something
Take me up!
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava some. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think
Yeah, but without...
right,
Yeah, this opportunity was a...
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting or... Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength isn't... We get stronger, so we can use our strength when it... So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright. We should keep... Oh. Looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Smash down! Headbutt! Look out below! Zip! Zip! Ow, ow, ow! Zip! Charge! It's justice o'clock! Hey! Yeah! Done and dusted.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Hurry up, Brassa!
is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe and weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Hold on to your hats.
Hi! Oof! Look out below!
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing, the weasel.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so my dad told me about them once. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and Theatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little... At the same time, though,
Oh, you really think so?
really? It's just... I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that...
Yeah, you had the courage to.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much, and I won't give up. After that pep talk, I feel like
You're hungry or.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our site.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperature...
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone?
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time.
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really...
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then.
Either way, this is something special. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started.
All right.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we? Where did...
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle!
What? I know it's... No.
Because you...
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you...
He does look a bit...
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. Of course, I have a goal of my own.
The only way...
Now, don't be... Cherish this. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then,
If we want to become strong...
Those monsters are no...
And so, The humans worshipped me as...
You really expect
such... I mean, those monsters really don't... You insignificant mortals both...
Hero incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Look out below! Yeah! Charge! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Charge! Charge!
Well fought!
Huh. Weren't we in...
I'll admit, you're not in...
No, don't just... well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones. Food is a scarce and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I...
That's it.
What do you insinuate?
Well, it's...
Yeah, but now...
Sustenance and strength. Once you become my subjects, what do you mean?
Right. If the but...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah, and we didn't even...
I never said it was Sumeru. A trivial
Yeah, if you want us to
True. If we don't know how the story...
All right, fine. Same rules. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off.
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just need... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out... Besides, how did he... And through it all...
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions.
But why?
Alright, sounds like a...
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable.
to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing. Get back on track!
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Oof! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah! Ah! Oof! Too strong! Ow, ow, ow! Ah! Too strong! Yeah! My strength is gone. Oof! Headbutt! Ow, ow, ow! Yeah! Ah! Headbutt! Yeah! What? Running late again. Too strong. Oof! Yeah! All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading! Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans. At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. I shall now find a good place to...
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption! Ah!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed...
Yeah, but it looks like his following got...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate...
Wow.
Nope. Which explains in the end.
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of...
Well, but clearing out this air...
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, but if everything we saw is true...
Hold on. Do you remember when he started running out of...
Oh, yeah.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then... Running late again.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Stabilize!
Shine down!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool. Hi! Here I go!
thought you were just a mush.
Huh. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, my schemes have been...
What?
Although I prefer to call myself this, you now behold the god. Indeed, foolish! You have no food in which to satiate your hunger. No means, just one word, and you could have had my protection. But no matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked, and that's where their true power lies. Because, you see, considering my and you delivered one to me on a silver...
So, you kept running away for...
Precisely. Before long, the green... Then, I shall reclaim my dignity.
You have no
Nonsense! Is that not the source? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War?
Ha! You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mush... Now, but now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only...
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch. Point being, most people would have to eat a monster so you lashed onto us as a group.
You said your mushrooms need time.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few... Because you definitely can't!
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, if he was telling...
Oh, no! You must be...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. Unholy!
Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for... Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong?
Ah, well,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
of course. The info.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock.
Little.
So what do we do now?
I guess it's back to business as usual. Actually, Traveler? Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate and maybe this sounds weird considering... Oh, why... You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come if I start to doubt myself in the future.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more
Oh, good point. But if we're...
Right. And it's not a quick trip.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be...
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all...
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too... Of course. You're welcome. I wanted to ask, though.
Zamaran?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh! We should go see it.
Ooh, I'll come. I would